Hey, folks, look, there's a lot of people who don't really appreciate what President Trump has done for this country. And part of that is because of what's going on with the NFL. If there was an opportunity for you to both see the NFL for what it really is, but also Donald Trump for who he is, it's this. It's from the Utah painter, Jon McNaughton. And he just happens to be Sean Hannity's favorite painter. And here he is on a video explaining the forgotten man, the MAGA painting of Trump entitled Respect the Flag.
My name's Jon McNaughton. I wanted to paint a picture that would represent how I feel about the American flag. For me, the American flag is more than a banner. It represents all the people who have suffered and died for the values that we hold dear in this country.
Pause it for 1 second. Remember what those values that we hold dear in this country. I mean, what would they be? It would be democracy, maybe. I mean, now, I'm not suggesting that we necessarily live these values, but these are the ones that I think in the common parlance we consider to be the most valued, right? And it's democracy, freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech. In fact, that seems to be the one thing, like you can't, you have to be able to express. That's one of the things that, I mean, look, how many right-wing YouTube channels are launched with the idea that we need to have freedom of speech and exchange of ideas? All right, but just continue, I'm sorry.
Values that we hold dear in this country. For freedom, yes, the right to protest, but not to disrespect our flag.
Actually, wait a second. Pause
No, he's right. That's the whole point. And these SJW college students, you can't have an exchange with them.
But the best part is they show an image of Martin Luther King. Freedom of protest. But
within reason. Within reason. See, on one hand, the SJW snowflakes who can't take ideas, and then on the other hand, they're horrible, mean bullies who do things like terrorize Dana Loesch. Should see what these high school students are doing to her.
People,
it's totally unfair.
People have, all right, well, yeah, okay, continue.
Values that we hold dear in this country. For freedom, yes, the right to protest, but not to disrespect our flag. That's a whole different ballgame. This last football season, we witnessed the NFL players kneeling to the national anthem. And I don't know about you, but it just really offended me when I considered what that flag represents and the way that the NFL supported those players and letting them do that. So when President Trump...
Pause it 1 second. Now, there's a picture of Trump, and it is literally the most unflattering picture I think I've ever seen of Donald Trump. He has some type of like serious skin thing going on there that I've never seen in any other photo. Maybe that's just it. Doesn't it? I mean, it looks like he's
pockmarked.
He picked a photo. Yeah, but this is the closest they can get of like, basically it's like Trump looking like sort of like ill and sallow and unhappy, but that's the closest they can get to I'm really taking things seriously. And I'm thinking about the flag. Like this is supposed to be like the Harrison Ford is president in a movie picture, and instead it just looks like a sort of like dying clown with makeup peeling off.
President Trump chose to speak out against their actions. A lot of people said, well, that's unbecoming of a president. He shouldn't do that. My opinion is exactly what a president should do, to stand up for American values.
For that, I cheered him.
And in my mind, I envisioned the president standing on a football field after he's picked up the shredded, trampled, grass-stained American flag, and he holds it up to his chest and he attempts to clean it with a rag. and he says, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
This is our flag.
Wait a second. Pause it. Hold on. Back. I want that last shot. So to be clear, he's picked up a hanky, and he's trying to clean the flag that way.
No, well, Colin Kaepernick had just taken his shit on it, so, you got to clean it off with a hanky.
I've got my hanky here, and I'm going to wipe this flag off.
Yeah, the first time he's ever done manual labor is to walk down a flights of stairs to get on a football field. It's all completely unrealistic. The stairs to the cleaning to the caring. And also this picture, even this one, like, look at him.
No, the best is there's Huffington Post has put together a compilation of people's response. Apparently, like Sean Hannity tweeted it out, and you have different people like going. One person, this woman, Caitlin, at hello dash or I should say underscore Caitlin, new Jon McNaughton painting. Quote, bewildered old man wanders onto football field carrying his blanket. Somebody else switched out his picture with the French flag. It's quite funny. But there you have it, folks. I mean,
It's a meditation on time.
who produced that video? Did he produce that video? I mean, because this guy makes a ton of cash, and I really feel like the fact that we honestly, it is almost financially reckless for us not to be producing stuff like this and selling it. It really is.
It's time to get into the Trump art business.
Like, I bet you could sell like Donald Trump sucking on an American flag motif pacifier. And you would just have to do like
while in the background, police line up and kill NFL players. That's what you got to really amp it up. I want serious sales here.
Last week I went to the Louvre.
Trump looks in the distance while Colin Kaepernick is murdered in a Chilean style paramilitary.
It's good to know painting is still a lively art form.
let's